Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teresa Giudice slammed for dragging daughter into toxic drama. Teresa Giudice is one of the most polarizing Real Housewives stars in the Bravo franchise. She is the only original cast member of RHONG left, and her haters constantly find new reasons to criticize her. The latest complaint is involving her daughter in toxic drama. Keep reading for more. Teresa Giudice shares more about putting off law school. When Teresa Giudice's father Joe was fighting deportation back to Italy, Teresa was determined to become a lawyer. She wanted to prevent other families from being separated like hers. She went to college at the prestigious Rutgers University. Teresa Giudice graduated with a bachelor's degree in criminal justice in 2023. The next logical step would be law school. But a year later, the sometimes RHONG star had yet to enroll to continue her education. Instead, she's turned her focus to her growing career as a social media influencer. She often posts sponsored content on Instagram, which elicits rude comments from her followers. Her dad now lives in the Bahamas, so his 4 daughters can easily fly down to see him. Has Teresa Giudice lost interest in a law career now that her father's legal trouble is over? She addresses speculation about her future plans during a recent Amazon Live. She said that law school is still in the works, but is on pause for the moment. Teresa Giudice slammed for dragging daughter into toxic drama. Things between the season 14 RHONG cast aren't great, to say the least. The feud between Teresa Giudice and Margaret Josephs got so bad they refused to film together. The bad blood stems, in part, from Margaret constantly coming after Teresa's husband, Luis Ruelas. Teresa and Luis claimed that Margaret was involved in his legal troubles. The July 21st episode featured a conversation between Teresa and her eldest daughter, Teresa, about uncovering Margaret's alleged role in Luis' legal woes. Teresa is only 23, but often serves as her mom's sounding board. There have been rumors for years that she might join RHONG as a main cast member, but new footage suggests she's part of a new show featuring the offspring of Bravo stars. Fed-up RHONG fans took to the comments on a clip of the episode posted on Instagram. Several comments called out Teresa Giudice for dragging her daughter into the drama. The Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONG, star Teresa Giudice has been a staple of reality television for over a decade. She has given fans countless iconic moments, from table flipping to family feeds. However, in recent months, Teresa has found herself at the center of controversy once again, this time for allegedly pulling her eldest daughter, Teresa Giudice, into the middle of her ongoing drama. Fans and critics alike have voiced their concerns that Teresa is involving her daughter in toxic situations, damaging Gia's reputation and exposing her to unnecessary conflict. A history of family feuds. Since her debut on RHONG, Teresa Giudice has been no stranger to family drama. Much of her storyline over the years has centered around her strained relationships, particularly with her brother Joe Gorga and his wife Melissa Gorga. The tension between the Giudices and the Gorgas has reached explosive heights, with screaming matches, walk-offs, and public accusations becoming the norm. Yet, amid all the chaos, Teresa's 4 daughters, Teresa, Gabriella, Melania, and Adriana, have often been portrayed as innocent bystanders. But as Teresa Giudice, Teresa's eldest daughter, has grown up before the camera's eyes, she's found herself increasingly involved in the family dynamics. At 23, Teresa has become more vocal about her opinions regarding her family's drama, and she's even stepped in to defend her mother publicly. Some fans have celebrated Gia's loyalty, but others have expressed concern that Teresa is pulling Gia into a toxic world that could harm her emotionally and professionally. Gia's public defense of Teresa. The most recent controversy erupted when Gia took to social media to defend her mother against what she perceived as unjust attacks. In a series of Instagram posts, Gia responded to comments made by her uncle, Joe Gorga, accusing Teresa of being self-centered and unforgiving. Gia, visibly upset by the remarks, said that she couldn't stay silent any longer. I've watched my mom go through so much over the years, and I'm not going to stand by and let people drag her down, Gia wrote. She's my mother, and she's done everything for us. It's heartbreaking that our family is like this, but I have to defend her. While some fans praised Gia for standing by her mother, others were quick to slam Teresa for allowing her daughter to get involved in the feud in the first place. Many took to social media to express their concern that Teresa was dragging Gia into a toxic environment where she would be forced to pick sides and defend her mother's actions. A daughter's loyalty or unwanted involvement? At the heart of the controversy is a question that many reality TV fans have been asking. Should Teresa be protecting Gia from this level of public scrutiny, or is it Gia's choice to get involved? Reality TV offers a unique dynamic, as the children of its stars often grow up under the spotlight, with their private lives and family dramas unfolding for millions to see. However, the stakes are different now that Gia is an adult. Gia's recent involvement in the family drama has raised eyebrows for several reasons. First, critics have argued that it's unfair for Teresa to put Gia in the position of having to publicly defend her. They argue that Teresa's decision to bring her personal drama onto the show has unfairly exposed Gia to criticism and potential backlash. Second, some fans have expressed concern that Gia's involvement could have long-term repercussions on her future. Gia has been pursuing a career outside of reality television, having graduated from Rutgers University with plans to go into law. Critics worried that becoming a public figure in her mother's ongoing drama could damage her professional reputation, as potential employers or colleagues might view her as embroiled in unnecessary conflict. One fan tweeted, "Teresa should be protecting Gia, not putting her in a position where she has to publicly defend her family. It's toxic." Teresa's perspective: a close mother-daughter bond. Teresa Giudice, however, sees things differently. In interviews and on social media, she's expressed pride in her daughter for standing by her side and defending their family. For Teresa, Gia's involvement isn't about dragging her daughter into a toxic situation. It's about the close bond they share. "We've always been a tight-knit family," Teresa explained on a recent episode of her podcast, Namaste Dollarches. "Gia is my rock, and we've been through so much together. I didn't ask her to defend me. She's a grown woman and she speaks her mind. I'm proud of her for standing up for what she believes in." Teresa's perspective has resonated with some fans, who see Gia's involvement as a natural progression of the mother-daughter relationship. After all, Gia has grown up on reality television, and her close bond with her mother has always been evident on RHONJ. Many supporters argue that Gia has every right to speak her mind, especially given that she's now an adult and can make her own decisions. One fan commented on Instagram, "People are forgetting that Gia is not a little girl anymore. She's a grown woman who can stand up for herself and her family. Teresa should be blamed for that." The impact on Gia. Regardless of the differing opinions, it's clear that Gia's involvement in the family drama has already had an impact. In the months following her public defense of Teresa, Gia has received a flood of attention on social media, with both supportive and critical comments pouring in. She's also faced scrutiny from various media outlets, with headlines questioning whether she's becoming too embroiled in her mother's toxic drama. Some fans worry that Gia's involvement could strain her relationship with her uncle Joe Gorga and his family. While Gia has remained relatively tight-lipped about her feelings toward her uncle, her public defense of her mother has made it clear that she stands firmly on Teresa's side. This division could create long-term tension within the family, something that has already played out on previous seasons of RHONJ. Furthermore, the scrutiny has taken a toll on Gia's personal life. Sources close to the family have revealed that Gia has been feeling the pressure of being in the public eye and dealing with the constant negativity surrounding her family's drama. While she has tried to maintain a positive front on social media, those close to her have expressed concern that the ongoing feud could be affecting her mental health.